going live.
Yep. Is it just like what you meant to learn from school?
So,
It's like easy. Like,
Do you want to be on my YouTube channel?
every
So I'm doing it on my master.
there's some different.
I have got your holiday homework from summer to give back to you. You're doing really well. And the main things that I picked up from that, when I reread them, I go, this is where we're at.
Fellas.
We're really good at understanding the argument and what we have read. We're really good at picking out techniques and explaining why they have been used. We're not as great at saying why it has been persuasive to a particular audience. So it's that sort of thing that you're doing with personal journeys where you are writing towards a particular audience for effect. Yeah. These authors, when they're writing their argument, their persuasive piece, they're writing to a specific audience and they're picking specific techniques tailored to that audience for maximum impact. We need to be exploring why and then how it does that. So for a lot of you, I wrote down, how does it make the audience think, feel, act? That's kind of the next step with a lot of our analysis, but we will work towards that, okay? So I'll hand this out to start with, and I'll tell you what we're going to start the class with today.
Drop that shit.
Drop that shit. We've got no fucking people in the stream, guys. And then start spreading the word. Did you put it in story? Put it in story. Try that stream on Mr. Ken. Hang on.
Yeah. Well, because my study wasn't set up, and then it was.
Have you got to study now? We got some photos. Let's see.
Not today, but I can go Tuesday.
We need
Get some tomorrow.
fuck these fellas. What? I'll fix it for you, mate. You need to do this motion a bunch. This motion does everything. You need to pull forward so it curls. Do you want to curl? My hair curls not forward. Thanks, miss. Thanks, miss. Shit.
These are the ones that
I
were.
failed this bad.
Did I?
Probably, it'll be online though.
Oh, it's not.
Let's look at it online then. Man, we need some bloody viewers, man.
That was 200 viewers.
That's
What?
you wrote.
What is this?
What were you after?
I was, yeah.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, no, I did mark it against the rubric.
That's right.
What's all this?
Drop a follow. Who's programming it?
Yeah, I'm a hacker. No.
Guys, so we just so sucked up with this house meeting.
Please.
Yes.
We get
Yes.
to leave the ship.
Anyone else has suddenly found theirs after all this time? I guess I would like it.
Who done it?
What?
Back in the day when Camp was locked in.
Still locked in. Argument analysis is my shit.
Like, you shit at it or like you really good at it?
I'm really insane on this. Is that the one where you do a speech?
Yeah, that's part of it.
Oh, I love them. Or do we have like a set amount of time to write it, or can we write it like whenever? That speech.
Oh, you can start now if you want.
Always.
Where is it, man?
Okay, so let me.
Put some in that. Might as well go test it out.
Go through the rest of the term. Hey, how about that?
You get one, you catch one free?
No, it was just a. This is where you're at. This is-
That's what I want now.
That's the beginning of your rubric. Yeah.
So I'm not going to do no. Just have it retarded.
So remembering we have an 11-week term.
You don't know who it is.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I know.
I'm
Don't
already
even
in
see the
third
stream
week.
on
Let's
my
get
channel.
started.
We are in the third week.
And then I can,
How are we already 5
Yeah.
months into
join
this
the
year?
Well, only just. We're into the 5th month. So we're
4
4
months
months
from
down.
18, guys.
Potatoes are fun.
4 months here.
Okay. Can't really see my colour coding very well. But this week, week 3, we're doing an intro, we're doing a little bit of a test,
Mhm.
and then on Wednesday, we will do techniques. Okay?
Just go to
Next
YouTube.
session, we have got House Assemblies for Athletics, which is on Thursday, which is why we don't have a class on Thursday.
House Assembly is the next session.
That's just a
Oh,
thought.
so it's for that. Oh, so it's a Thursday.
because athletics is on Thursday, which is why we don't have class. Is it okay there for that?
No.
Yeah, I was mocking it.
We sound coming
Yeah,
out.
I
Yo,
know.
shit. Wait, who's? Yo, I got a fucking.
It's just like-
So we'll do kind of the first 2 weeks that we study argument analysis. We'll look at like the mechanics of an argument, the tone, the techniques, how it's structured, contentions, audience, and purpose. Then we'll start looking at
Thanks,
pieces, annotating them, starting to write introductions, body paragraphs. I'll model some, you'll do some. Similar to how I started doing it with the memory police, you know. I'll do some, then you'll do some together. Week 7, the Wednesday double. That's when we'll have our practice stack. Okay. I'll have feedback for you. It's probably not going to be the next day on the Thursday, but it will be
We got 2 people. We got 2.
following week. King's birthday, there's 2 sessions there because we've got the double on
Spread the
Monday.
word.
It's Ben.
And then you have a
It's
few
your
more
dad.
sessions going into it.
Spread the word to all
You
your
have the
mates.
GAT, that's on Tuesday, so it doesn't actually.
Get all
have
your
your
dad's mates in
sessions.
here. Get
And then you
me.
have your SAC there, okay? So it's the day after the GAT that you have your SAC. This week here, week 8, that's where all your other exams are gonna fall for unit 3, okay? And then yeah, you've got the
What's the
GAT and
number?
your whole cohort SAC for argument analysis in week 9. Then the rest of the term will be oral presentations. I might do a session straight after you practice SAC where I actually introduce that task, what's required, give you a little bit of time to start doing it. You can be working on that at home. The expectation is that you will be doing some work at home around that. Okay?
No.
I'm surprised that's still coming up.
All that we
Okay.
do on our
Who's
presentation,
this?
the way that it works is that there is 2 days where oral presentations will occur. It will be the Wednesday and Thursday of the last week of term. Where you have your double across those 2 days is where your oral presentations will happen, okay? So Miss Fry's class, they have the double on the Wednesday morning, they'll have their orals then. Our class and Miss Ingrid's class have the double in the middle 2 sessions. That's where our oral presentations will happen. Miss McLeod's class is the Thursday morning, that's where they'll do theirs, and Miss Mills is the Thursday for the 2 sessions, okay? So it's all so that everyone happens across that time. Your time set will be allocated for you, okay, at random. It's not necessarily going to be in alphabetical order. And you're required to be there in that session to present. It will be to 2 teachers because that's how we moderate it. We do the moderation on the spot. And then you'll get your feedback. You'll probably get your marks from me the next day, on the Thursday. And that's where I'll introduce your holiday homework, which is kind of essentially just starting border crime. Any questions on where we're at? The big term, like you do 3 SACs this term.
In term 3 is only 9 weeks, isn't it?
Correct.
Perfect.
So you'll do your practice SAC in week 6 and your SAC in week 8.
Yeah.
And then week 9 is where we'll start doing
Argument.
exam revision. But it will also be
Who's that chopped house out there?
redemptions and that sort of thing for anyone
Who
who's.
is that, bro?
Any questions?
Yes. How many are this term? How many sacks?
Oh,
3 sacks.
3 sacks. Sweet.
3
3.
sacks this term, guys.
3 sacks, guys.
Chat. There's going to be 3
Chat,
sacks.
we're gonna special host right now.